Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Hey everybody. Let me know if you're here. Let me know if I sound fine in the chat. So beta 4 came out yesterday. So I definitely recommend people go to our forums and check out the change list. That's forums.offworldgame.com. It's beta 4. A lot of new changes. I hope the change log is accurate. So yeah, see, there's a lot of changes. It's in a more readable format if you go to our forums or to our blog, mohawkgames.com/blog. So the biggest new feature, I guess you'd say, like from a technical point of view, is we now actually have a quick match mode. I played a couple games yesterday, won 2 of them, although one of them, I'm not sure if the player quit out or dropped or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna figure today I'm just gonna play a bunch of quick matches just so I can get a sense of what it's like, how well the feature is doing, and if people are playing, and how's it going. Hi there, Team John Gilly Lover. I remember you used to stream in the early days of Offworld. You can see here. So, actually, let me show the chat. That was a good idea to show it during. In stream. Well, it looks like I have it set up. Shouldn't it be showing up? Should be showing up in the stream. Why is it not showing up in the stream? I don't know if this is just Gamecaster being weird or whatnot. I'm trying to show the Twitch chat inside. Oh, there we go. All right, excellent. Okay, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel out. So one thing we can do during the quick match, I think we may be one of the first games to do this, is that while you're waiting for an opponent, you can actually play a single-player skirmish against the AI. And you can also resume the skirmish you did earlier, so you can sort of like, even if your game gets interrupted, you know it's saved, you can continue later. But one thing I'm going to do is cancel out, and go back to the options screen. And I am going to go to the options screen, and there should be some place where I can set. Okay, so this is where you set the difficulty, like when you're playing quick match skirmish. When you're playing skirmish game against the AI while waiting for a quick match, you can actually change the difficulty level. So I'm going to change it to Vice President. See how that goes. So I go back to multiplayer, go to quick match, looking for a match. You give it a couple seconds just in case there's someone on there. Of course, if anyone wants to play me, they should just open up the game right now, go to a quick match, and you'll probably end up matched with me. Sound? Is there a problem with sound? Is it too loud? Am I too soft? Just let me know in the chat. Alright, here, I'll play skirmish. Oh, great. So, it's told me that I found a match right away, and it's going to load that up. And I'm playing Terry 0358. Now note that it's not the reveal map mode, it's the scanning mode. And that's because I think there'll be going to be a lot of new players who try out the quick match, and reveal map can be pretty tricky for new players if they're not used to taking on a bunch of debt early. They often, they'll see the whole map open, they'll see a great spot, they take it, and they immediately have a D bond rating. So, alright. Alright, well, we lost Terry. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. Showed him as an AI, so he dropped out, I guess. Alright, so we'll try this again. Did I turn on the sound? Everywhere can hear him. Why can't I? So some people can hear me and some people can't. Is that right? I mean, that's pretty bizarre. I don't know what. Oh, I see. You're probably talking to them. All right. All right. So I'm gonna try the skirmish again. All right. So I'm playing on Vice President, which can be a little difficult.
Low levels of carbon found. Scientific colony found.
All right, the AI. Well, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good spot for the scientific, actually. Although they gotta find some iron. Oh, found a match. All right, who am I playing against? Playing against Darkus.
Medium levels of aluminum found. High levels of carbon found.
Probably doesn't realize he's being watched by a couple hundred people.
High levels of iron found. Low levels of silicon found.
The game's called Offworld Training Company. It's on Steam Early Access. I'm one of the developers. It's based in economic RTS. Like that actually makes any sense. You're going expansive? What do you got over here?
Low levels of water.
It's not a bad location. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty good. That's a nice scientific spot right there.
What an excellent location for a lab. Well done on finding it. Now then, the day is ticking, and there is much research to be done.
High levels of water found.
Go for the triple. I might use this for something else here since I've got a low silicon. Alright, he's sort of mixing it up. He's got a iron mine, a steel mill, and an aluminum mine. Generally speaking, people don't do that because you want to get at least one adjacency bonus. That is yeah, the debt has become a much bigger issue in this patch. Although, in a way, I think that's kind of good for new players because new players start the game assuming that they should do everything they can to avoid debt. And so it's a little counterintuitive that actually you don't really need to worry about the debt too much. All right, I'm going to upgrade, and boy, I'm in a really good scientific spot. What should I do? Should we go for hydrolysis or...
Colony expanded.
Alright, geothermal. So, debt's a lot more tricky now that there's a bond rating. If you take on more debt, your bond rating goes down, which means you start paying higher interest. And if you get a D rating, you actually can't buy stuff on the black market.
8,000, 9,000, 10,000.
So what do you guys think I should bid on this?
14,
I could at least go up to 20. Alright, well, I've already got myself some aluminum. But did he get the only high aluminum on the map? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, that's fine, I guess. At least a second hydrolysis down. What we got here? Adrenaline boost is pretty awesome for scientific because they don't. When you adrenaline boost your, it's actually called a stim pack now. We've changed the terms. When you stim pack your workers, it actually does produce twice. You produce twice. Basically, it speeds up the building. It produces twice as much steel, but also consumes twice as much iron. But since I'm scientific, I don't actually have to worry about that. So I'm gonna give myself an adrenaline boost, really pump up my my steel production. I got one claim left. Hopefully that'll get me quickly to the steel I need for, wow, look at that steel coming up being 5 a second. So that'll quickly give me the steel I need for the geotherm, which will put me in really good shape. Ah, good move, good move. He EMP'd me, which basically counteracts my boost. So you see, some of these will survive, but since I'm scientific, I get a little protection from EMP. But basically, TST is counteracting a big chunk of my boost, which, yeah, good move on his part. All right, I got one claim left. What should I do with that? I mean, I probably should just drop down a third reactor, but I'm also tempted to drop down some glass. Sound is muted again. Are people? Can everyone else hear me? And as far as I can tell on my side, the sound is coming across. So please, if Zartim or Urand or some of you guys who used to, I see you often on the stream, let me know if the sound is coming across fine. Alright, I better protect my geo. Where did it go? It's being built. Gonna squad the geo.
Expansive colony expanded.
Ooh, he's already, wow, he's actually ahead of me. Oh, good on him. I don't think he has any power, which makes me really tempted to hit him with a network virus, because that'll double the power for him right here. That would be really sweet. Another geotherm. Well, I don't really need two, but it's going to be nice. So what do you guys think? What should I bid on this one?
10,000.
Oh, thank you. I need to change the, it used to be 50% off on Steam last week. Sorry about that, guys. I've forgotten how to change it while I'm in stream. Anyway, sorry for the false advertising, everyone.
I've never seen
Alright, now I better get some glass up.
We don't have more facilities open
Well,
in
I mean,
Utah.
it's pretty obvious where I should go. I'm going to commit fully to glass, since I have a triangle just sitting there for me. And I'm really killing the electrolysis stuff. I might want to switch over to water, which is fine because it'll cost me glass, but I'll be producing glass too. So what's the difference here? These are making 15 a second. Yeah, farms would be much better. Can I actually afford farms? I don't think I can afford farms yet, so it doesn't make sense to switch over. Does he have a geotherm up? Yeah, he's got a geotherm up, so hitting him with network fires isn't necessarily going to help him any better than it is. Oh, nice move. This guy's not bad. This guy's not bad. All right. I kind of want to claim those tiles to counteract the pirates, but I don't think I can do it. I don't think I'll do it fast enough. Yeah, actually, I should probably just get in the water. All right. So he's got two. Okay, so he's producing plenty of power at this point. Plus, I might upgrade in 18,000.
Expansive colony expanded.
Nope, his pirates are gone, so I don't have no reason to try to claim that stuff away. Another geothermal.
8,000.
I will grab that extra claim there while I can. 3,000 is a pretty good deal for that.
14,000.
Yeah, not sure. Okay. So we both have exactly 2 geotherms, so that makes the power game pretty uninteresting. But I do want to upgrade this for sure. Must be getting close, 26,000. Let me ship my glass, which will allow me to upgrade. Market is holding pretty steady, pretty normal stuff, frankly. All right, got my glass, I can upgrade.
I've never seen such elegant use of funding. We'll have more facilities open in no time.
Make another farm down. What else?
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Honestly, the price of power being what it is. Yeah. Well, now I definitely want to claim it. Now this counteracts the pirate, so he just wasted his money on those pirates. I don't mind at all.
The black market is online.
Expansive colony expanded.
Alright, so I'm building a hacker right here. My thought is I'm going to hack glass, because I don't see him produce any glass at all.
The black market is
But I'm going to put a hologram on it so I can't tell that I have a hacker array. It'll probably show up, because right now it's just invisible. Right now, frankly, the prices are high enough that I'm just going to make a run on his stock, basically. Okay. That is definitely a valid option right there. Okay, I mean, I better get out of my... okay, that could be useful. It'd be nice to have a little bit more silicon.
1,000, 9,000, 10,000, 12,000, 14,000, 16,000, 20,000, 20.
Alright, I'll let him have it.
So,
Short glass. He thinks I have a patent office. Main thing is I need to start making good use of the black market. What do you think? EMP or power surge? I think the farms. Oh, those farms are losing him money. I like that. And he hit me with the EMP, which is fine. I'm scientific, so it won't last very long. So I'm actually going to buy up water. His farms, he can't turn them off because they're overloaded. So I'm going to buy up water, which will basically, he'll be forced to buy up water. It makes them like even less profitable. And what I should really do is, I need to put a goon squad right here. That's the obvious move here.
The black market is online.
That's just weird. I'm not sure what to do with that stockpile there. No, what the
Our
heck?
hackers have compromised the trading servers. Price manipulation begins shortly.
Alright, now I'll put a goon squad here. Alright, I might be able to win the game purely off of this glass shortage here. Oh, he has an Offworld market. Look at that.
Pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
8,000.
Mutiny. Well, he's at an Offworld market. It'd be pretty useful, I would think.
18,000. 28,000. 36,000. 40,000.
Alright, I'm not going to go to 48. I don't mind so much because it would drive him.
Your stock is being bought.
You need my industrial lab, which I have not really even been using. Probably need to upgrade.
Stock is being bought.
Yeah, I'm actually going to sell some of this stock just so I can
I've
upgrade.
never seen such elegant use
The
of funding.
black market is
We'll have new
online.
facilities open in no time.
Your stock is being bought.
Yeah, he's got a goon squad on it. Not surprised. Oh, I like my loses game
Your
here.
stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought.
Oof. I should actually do something with my claims and not be an idiot. I also may need to buy some of my own stock.
Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought.
Oh man, good. Oops.
The black market is online.
He got me. Weird, it's not showing me his. There we go. His percentage. Come on, well, I have enough. Where's my money going? I guess I'm probably.
Your stock is being bought.
Wow. All right. Well, I guess I got my first loss. All right. Well, I mean, basically, it came down to the Offworld market. I mean, I think basically, I didn't hit him up enough. I didn't hit him hard enough on. I didn't hit him hard enough on black market. You know, that's what I typically like to do in a 1v1. And I think I just kind of messed around too much. So anyway, let's look for another quick match. I'm gonna hit resume skirmish to keep playing that single player game I was doing, which I can barely remember. Oh, well, okay, quick match found. I guess there's probably lots of people. So am I going to draw PB head? That's the question. Of course, if I lose enough games, it'll stop putting me up with PB head. Oh, same guy. All right, all right. That is fair enough. I do not mind a rematch.
High levels of iron found. Low levels of silicon found.
All right, I may not be quite as talkative.
Low levels of carbon found.
Medium levels of carbon
I
found.
would not mind. I'd love to find some carbon so I can be a scavenger. That's kind of what I usually look for first in a 1v1.
Scientific colony founded.
You're going scientific, huh?
High levels of aluminum found.
This is kind of a
Medium levels
sparse
of
map
silicon
here.
found.
There's really not a lot of carbon. So I should probably do something else. Alright, what's the iron situation? Crap, the iron. Wow. Okay, this is kind of an ugly map. Well, there's a high iron up here. In that case, maybe I'll just have to sell for the.
Ooh, a geothermal vent. That will be useful.
Let's get those ships unloaded and see what we can use. This colony isn't going to build itself.
Wow. Oh, this is going to be a tough road to hoe here. Oh, there is a second. There's a second medium way down there. Wow. There is not a lot of aluminum on this map. I'm going to have to claim the spot here just to keep him from getting double aluminum. Okay. Well, at least I'm going to have an extra claim. That's about all I got going for me right now. Alright, so I got enough aluminum. Just gotta wait for my carbon to come in.
3,000.
No free claims on the market either, so I'm going to definitely bid high on this one.
8,000. 9,000. 10,000. 12,000. 16,000. 20,000.
There is very little water on this map, so I'm going to use that claim here, actually.
Scientific colony expanded.
That's a big concern. If there's not much water on the map, water is going to become the bottleneck, you know. Alright.
The black market is online.
Okay, what do I want to do as soon as I upgrade? There's also very little silica on this map, although he's found it next to a whole bunch of it, so he should probably not have
It may not be the prettiest looking upgrade.
too big of a problem with it.
You should be proud of our guys.
Boy, there's so little water on this map. I'm thinking of actually putting my reactors right here, just so I can... He's probably grabbing these two spots. I guess that's fair enough. Should I grab another? I think I'm going to grab this medium. I just need more carbon. So there's no pirates available, so I don't have to worry about shipping this stuff. Of course, that's a big advantage for him, too, is scientific. Shortage of water. Ah, that's figures. Just wanted to sell under me. He's not producing any water, so that's one thing I gotta remember. Alright, nice little influx of cash. Maybe an adrenaline boost. Maybe right here. Yeah.
6,000.
Kind of an odd tile for both of us. Neither one of us really want it. Honestly, I'll probably just use it for power.
1,000. 9,000. 10,000. 12,000.
That'll probably let me have it. Doesn't quite push me to C,
The black market is online.
but it's getting there. Before you get... Actually gotta scrap that carbon. Get another solar panel up. Not exactly the most efficient use of solar panels, but so it goes. How'd you like the new patch? You may not know that I'm the developer.
Scientific colony
They did a great job. Wait, where'd my chat message go? No, apparently. Got a bug. Oh, that's classic. Well,
The black market is
um,
online.
Alright, cool. Alright, gotta focus here. What am I doing? I got plenty of carbon, so I'm glad I switched out of that. You can't talk? You can talk? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't know if you saw my text chat. Are you listening to the stream? I mean, I don't mind at all. I know some people get bothered by that, but I think it's hard enough to keep track of your own stuff, let alone everybody else's. I'll wait for him to drop them down, then I'll hit those 4 with the power surge. In case you're wondering what I'm planning on doing, now you know. Why is my... I gotta turn these off.
The black market is online.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
Magnetic Storm. So that is one that could effectively, could hit one of us pretty hard.
8,000. 9,000.
I mean, water's worth a lot right now, but at the same time, does he really have no power? Dude, I gotta focus here.
The black market is online.
Power's really crazy.
Who are all these new people? I don't know everybody's name yet.
The black market is online.
Scientific colony expanded.
Turn up is about power consumption. And
The black market is online.
that's gonna be worthless to me, but
8,000.
oh, he's level D. All right, I can just go for the kill right now. Well, fine. You wanna go farther into debt? I don't mind.
1,000. 14,000. 16,000. 18,000.
What's he building here? Quarry. Yeah, once you get to D, it can be pretty painful. And now I know he can't use the black market either, so I don't even have to worry about. I can just keep nailing with it. What should I hit this? Steel's actually making something? Yeah, steel is actually making something. Although, not the power consumption. I don't mind that. It's just driving it. Oh, I should just knock out his geothermal.
We're not surprised.
Ah!
Just disappointed.
Oh well. I'll clear the way for something else. He's gonna hit me. Yeah, okay. Alright, I deserve that. I wish I was out of debt. Look, I'm making 3,000 a second. Oh, jeez. Alright. I'm gonna do it again.
Scientific colony expanded.
It really dries up the price of power. Knock out turn 4 steel mills. You should probably turn those off. Nah, game's over. My chat is not quite going through. I don't know why my I don't know why my chat's not going through. It doesn't like good game. Or every other one?
The black market is online.
It. Alright. Good game, Darkus. Alright, I'm going to take a real short break, and I'll be right back and we'll launch into a new quick game. Alright? Alright, I'm back. Oh yes, let me change the stream name. How can I do that? Can I do that? I feel like there's a way to do that from inside of the edit Twitch broadcast title. There we go. I don't need either the next all of that stuff is now. I guess I'll just call it Offworld Trading Company. Sometimes I get kind of like I just don't know what to call things because like it's the obvious title. I'm playing Offworld Trading Company. Maybe I'll say Beta 4. Well, maybe perhaps a little bit. Take a bit of Beta 4. All right, time for another quick match. Let's see, probably won't take too long. That was weird. Whoa. I guess no one else. Alright, rubber match. Ooh, that's pretty fast. Ah! I was just about to found there. Alright. Well, that's fine. Let's see what else is on this lovely map here.
Medium levels of water found.
Other craters to explore.
High levels of water found.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Myself. Actually, I could just do this,
Upworld
frankly.
orders. Don't worry, we'll have this outpost off the ground in no time.
Low levels of silicon found. High levels of iron found. Ooh, a geothermal vent. That will be useful. High levels of aluminum found.
Alright, you better upgrade, because I'm grabbing your aluminum.
Colony expanded.
Oh! Wow, that was a question of seconds. I'm glad there's no pirates. Otherwise, I wouldn't normally put these two guys here. It'd be too risky. I forgot to sell my stuff. Alright, well. It's the only non-low aluminum on the map. If this is high... Oh! There's high aluminum all the way over there. I was so obsessed with getting rid of his thing. Alright, underground nuke. Ooh.
5,000.
That's an interesting one.
6,000. 7,000.
He's probably going to hit my medium aluminum here. But I don't mind, because it's close enough to my base that it's not really a big deal.
1,000.
What about him? What's he got? I would love to hit that iron.
12.
What type of iron is on this map? Well, there's other options.
14,000. 16,000.
Yep, that's what I figured. Trace. Alright, well, all that means is that I'm going to have to claim that.
The black market is online.
So I have to claim that one there, which is fine, no big deal. But that means I might as well just use this for something else. Well, I'll figure it out eventually. It's still making me a tiny bit of aluminum. In the meantime, I'm having trouble making enough aluminum. It definitely set me back, that's for sure. He may have, that was probably, maybe I should have been more on that. I didn't think through exactly how painful it was going to be. Alright, there's my aluminum. I just have to wait for the ship all the way back. Swap it out for solar, yeah, but the problem is I can't even afford solar, I need to upgrade. We might get to level 3 before I'm even to level 2. What else is important on this map? Alright, there's some crappy, oof, boy, there's not a lot of silicon on this map. Maybe I should have found it here, I didn't realize that's basically the only spot where there's aluminum and silicon. Things you can't notice when you're not playing the scanning mode. So he basically gave up, the whole point of founding here was so you get the adjacency off of the aluminum and that's weird. Alright, so I gotta basically wait for 2 aluminum shipments to come through. And I could get up to 60. I'm really killing carbon, but who cares? He doesn't need carbon. And the price of carbon is like, if he was smart, he'd buy up carbon right now. Yeah, eventually 1v1 will have reveal map. I just don't want new players to get totally. Oh, I can upgrade now.
It may not be the prettiest looking upgrade.
Alright, what's.
Farm is it efficient? You should be proud of our guy.
Well, there's not going to be a race for that. I actually feel like I should grab one of those silicons. Yeah, there's only one geothermal, that's interesting. So he actually doesn't have a source of aluminum now. Well, okay. Whoops. Oh, he's got high aluminum. Alright, well that's definitely not as big a deal as it seemed like it was going to be. Another underground nuke. Wow, okay. So that's interesting.
7,000. 9,000. 10,000. 12,000. 14,000. 16,000. 18,000. 24,000. 28,000.
Okay, that may be a bit much. It was just hitting B. So I assume basically I should hit his aluminum before he had a chance to goon squat it, basically. We both knew that was coming. So the question is, how valuable is aluminum going to become? I better get some glass up, otherwise I'm going to be stuck in a bad upgrade situation. Yep, I bet you would have. I bet you would have. So I've got more or less the only aluminum. I better... Well, it's funny, I keep thinking I better goon squat it, but he can't hit it. Because there's no mutiny and there's no underground duke. That's actually losing me money, I guess. At some point I need some water. Did I forget to build the quarry? No, it's just coming in slow. That's only level 3. Man. Well, I'll be upgrading very soon.
Expansive colony expanded.
Who are all these new people? I don't know everybody's name yet.
Alright. Food or... I'm good on food. I'm good on glass, though. Actually, not looking good on glass. That was maybe a bad move. Oh well.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
Core sample. That's an interesting one. So that lets you basically drop down. So I can look for more resources in empty tiles. Like, for example, right here. What can I find next to my base? Ooh, aluminum! I like that. Nice. And right here, some iron. Well, alright. I guess if aluminum gets real crazy, that leads to next thing. I gotta put that stupid solar panel up. This is ridiculous. He's level 4. He's outpacing me somehow. Does he really build no power? No, he doesn't have. He does have some power. Wait, I thought that was mine. I have no power. I thought I built the geotherm. Oh my gosh, he must have beat me to the geotherm. I didn't even realize it. What in the world? You're going for carbon? That's weird. Okay. Whoa, I'm just totally thrown off by the fact that I thought I had a geotherm. Well, I better get some more power up then. Our buildings are all messed up here.
The black market is online.
This is trying to delete your game. Right. I do have the stuff I need to upgrade, basically. Ooh, I'm starting to have some serious debt problems. I thought I had that geotherm. That's the issue.
Not a problem. We'll have have this done in a jiffy. I just need to locate some spare parts.
Expansive colony expanded.
Wow, that water price, that food price is amazing. I gotta go squad it. I'm not using the black market nearly as much as I should be. And right now, I'm actually gonna
6,
teleportation.
7,
Well, this will go for something.
8,
I've crawled out of. Well,
9,
I'm afraid of going down to D, especially since I'm
1,000,
scavenger.
1,000, 18,000,
We'll go to 28 though.
4,000,
Alright. It's not that big of a deal for him. He's not really shipping that much stuff. But I just can't afford to go down to level D. My glass furnace is losing me money? Yeah, they are. Crap. Oh, I guess I can start using my aluminum here. And my iron, actually. What the heck? Look at that. How bizarre is this? I can't afford it.
The black market is online.
He's gonna be totally confused. Whoa, food surplus? Was that him? No, it's bad luck. That's too bad. I need to upgrade 45,000. Oh, I was trying to turn it back on, instead I blew it up. That's awesome. Glass shortage. Oh, well, this has really worked out. Fantastic. My glass was terrible, and now suddenly it's amazing. Oh, well.
It may not be the prettiest looking upgrade, but
That's
now
for
we've
sure.
positioned. You should be proud of our guys.
Oh man, he's at 51%? What am I doing? I gotta use the black market. I can actually make me some money here. These are actually losing money.
Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought.
The black market is
Your
online.
stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought.
Wow, he's won the game
Your
basically.
stock is being bought.
New land is available for all.
Yeah, the CMPs are painful.
Bidding will begin at
I probably should have just him with the MPs.
7,000,
Again, though, it looks like ultimately it's going to come down to debt.
so.
Once you're in C debt, you know, you
Your stock is being bought.
yeah, this is pointless. I need to buy that last. All right, all right.
The black market is online.
First I got 3. What am I doing? I'm just not even using my.
The black market is online.
My only chance is basically use the black market to keep knocking them off. That's the only thing I got going for me is scavenger. But he's still making my is these guys? I was gonna hit myself, but whatever. Oof, that's gonna hurt. I had no choice.
The black market is online.
It's not enough. Chat didn't go through. Ah. I think through what happened there. Escape Ronin. No Darkus. Well, he beat me. He beat me good. That was kind of a weird game. I guess if you're a scavenger, you gotta take advantage of the black market, and I just am not doing that. And that's the reason I found scavenge too. So it's just kind of weird. So I'm only going to be doing quick matches today, just 1v1, because it's a new feature and I want to get a sense for how it's working out. Like, are there issues with this, for example? I don't know what's going on here. I may have lost Escape Ronin. Check out the chat. All right, let me give him 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and if you guys are trying quick match, and I'd love to get your feedback on how things are going, whether the system is working, whether it's not. Like, are players dropping? You know, is your win-loss record accurate? It's a game called Offworld Trading Company. It's an economic RTS. Or who did I get? Oh, all right. So I did get Escape Ronin. This is what I see sometimes in the matching, where if we look at the match logs, it looks like people are playing 2 games, one right after the other. Ooh, that looks pretty good. There's plenty of stuff on this map.
Robotic colony found
You went robotic, huh? Yeah, I was thinking of going robotic there. There's no high. Although you can't argue with this spot right here. Maybe something like that.
I've worked with worse. Don't worry, we'll have this outpost off the ground in no time.
Oh, and there's a high.
Medium levels of silicon
It's
found.
alright.
High levels of silicon found.
So does this map have everything but water? Oh man, I want to upgrade first, get that water. You should have grabbed that water. I'm going to take it from you, buddy. Is there other high water on the map? That's the only high water. Although, frankly, this one's more valuable because you can have adjacency, but I just want to take it because it's close to him. And he's robotic, so he probably doesn't really necessarily need it. Upgrade.
Not a problem. We'll have this done in a jiffy. I just need to locate some spare parts.
Alright. And I see one high silicon on the map, so I'm going to take a look. This map has no shortage of carbon, that's for sure.
The black market is online.
So, quarry, get a water pump. What about, is there a geotherm somewhere? A bunch of geotherms. I think I'm going to go for a third carbon here. Just get the super carbon because I'll switch it over to something later.
Bidding will begin at. Sold.
Okay, well if he gave me an auction a claim for 3,000, then that's he's pretty new to the game, which is fine. You know, yeah, I hope he keeps playing. All right, so what I'm looking to do next, I got 2 more claims. Glass is a problem because I need that upgrade, but I'm just gonna have to buy it. The issues with 2 claims, I guess I could drop 2 glass. It's not terrible. Instead of just buying it directly. I think I'll do that. And I was thinking of, say, going for a geotherm. There's plenty of geotherm spots available, and the price of power is not too bad right now, so I think I'll go ahead and just do that. I'm curious to see if people, I was just thinking about that, the EMP has a much larger range than it did before, so I'll be interested to see if people maybe like scatter out their buildings a little bit more. I don't see how that is going to change if the mode isn't changed. Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean, Cubit. Can you clarify? All right, so I am going to set myself a limit here. I'm going to try not to hit him with any offensive black market stuff because, I mean, he's new, and he or she.
All these new people. I don't know everybody's
And
name yet.
hardly seems fair. Okay, so glass is actually kind of a loser right now. Still, got the water. So I can get into maybe electrolysis. 1 more claim left. Should I put that in? Of course, I didn't say I was not going to use the black market at all. Alright, I do need to get this up at some point. I mean, I've got tons of carbon coming in, but still not quite. Not quite enough that's just falling from the sky. Oh, so the reason why not is I think we're going to see a lot of new players. Like this guy, for example, is probably a fairly new player at the game. If we had reveal map set for the 1v1 quick match, he would have been in. He probably would see a reveal map. You'd found right away. You'd probably immediately have a D bond rating and have a very negative experience. So you know, I have to balance that out with the fact that I do think that reveal map is the best mode for 1v1. I have to sort of make that decision what to do with beta 4. And what I decided with beta 4 is to stick with the standard mode, which I do think is fine. I think that reveal map is something that you definitely want in tournament play, for example, because it does. There is no there is no possibility for unfairness, but for right now, I think that the positive of having reveal map in 1v1 is outweighed by the potential negative of new players just totally flaming out when they try quick match mode. So, but it will be there eventually. What we're going to have eventually is 4-player free-for-all, which uses the standard scanning mode in quick match, and then we'll have 2-player, which uses the reveal map mode. God, is this glass even any good? It's not. These are probably just barely making money. All right, I gotta get that geotherm up. All right, give myself an adrenaline boost. What's making you the most money? Technically, carbon. I mean, I guess I could just do that. I mean, I'm gonna need the carbon eventually.
Not a problem. We'll have this done in a jiffy. I just need to locate some spare parts.
Probably need some more water at some point.
The black market is online.
Should I go for the third one of these, or instead put down some farms? I think I'm going to put down more glass. And because part of the reason glass isn't going up because he's robotic, he doesn't need glass at all. At this point, however, power is enough of a moneymaker that I'm just going to... Oh, and a windstorm. That's good timing. Yeah, there is a single-player campaign mode. I mean, there's also single-player skirmish where you basically just play against the AI. But yeah, there is a campaign mode in which the game's a little different. You sort of play multiple games over a series of time, and you do sort of persistent upgrades between them. And it's pretty fun. All right, get to level. Maybe I get to level 5. Just get an Offworld market up and just end the game. I need to upgrade. What am I missing? The aluminum. That one high aluminum is not enough, huh? Maybe I'll get another adrenaline boost. So you gotta be careful with adrenaline boosts, by the way, because they double your input as well as your output. So like if I boosted my glass furnace, it would kind of chew through my aluminum claim option. All right, should I go for electronics? It's really. Why is it so crappy? Probably because silicon is doing so well. All right, so I'm gonna grab another source of silicon. So we've been on I probably should let him have number 6,000, but that's fine. We've been on early access for about 4 months now. We've had 4 major beta updates since then, and we're going to be releasing sometime in early 2016. It's not going to be like Christmas 2016, but it will be in 2016. All right, so I'm level 5. Are these glass furnaces just terrible? They're getting there. Should we just build electronic? I mean, I could just buy the electronics. What should I make? I'm sure. I guess maybe another water. How much more do I need for Offworld market? 22,000. Frankly, food is just great, so I guess I should just get to that maybe. Alright, there we go. Now I can build Offworld market right here. Goon squad it. So we got 2 more claims left. Maybe I just built a couple hydrolysis reactors. I'll probably use more water though, frankly. Are these losers? Yeah, they are losers. Alright. Forget you. I shouldn't have even gone for you.
The black market is online.
I'm sorry, go for electronics. And I'll drop down to 3rd water instead. I think it's kind of odd. The glass is really, so the price of glass is really dropping. If the price of glass, you use 2 silicon to make 1 glass, so if the prices of glass and silicon are similar, then that means it's a bad deal. So I'm going to kill my glass furnaces. I could just build ice condensers here. What would that make me? 49. Those are going to lose me money. I'll build another electronics factory here. And
Freelance pirates are auctioning their
actually, maybe I should just go for it.
6,000.
Oh, my Offworld market's up. Let's start shipping that. All right. Looks like food is the big one. What just happened? Oh, okay. I guess that's the sound for launching. So now I'm auto-launching food every minute. Oh, I won the mule. All right, what's the most valuable? Well, water is pretty good. All right, let me find some water. I'll use my mule to grab some water. All right, looks like electronics has turned around. It's not too bad. All right, let's start getting to the end of the game. Yeah.
Revolving colony expanded.
Yeah, this I know that I know the reveal map is definitely
Report a dirty rat trying to
good
take
job
my
trying
stuff.
to take it away from me. That's good. I know that you know, reveal map versus non-reveal map is definitely a big point of contention. And I know that basically, I think once people get used to the game, they generally prefer reveal map. But that still doesn't necessarily mean that it's the best idea for the project right now to just play that way. So I hope people will bear with us and understand that. You know, we can't just do that, right? Actually, well, I should short. Well, I'm shipping food, so I probably shouldn't actually short food.
The black market is
Offworld
online.
shipment launched. Look at all the
Well,
money.
I can also just finish the game, I suppose. I need 250k just to buy them about right. I guess the interest sound is the same as the buy stock sound. Yeah, we have random maps and random resource generation. We already have a map editor at some point, so you can have pre-made maps. I assume though that we'll probably have a mode where you actually place the resources by hand, and one where you do it randomly. Not sure yet. We'll see. I'm almost there.
Offworld shipment
Launch.
Look at all the money.
All right. Hope you keep playing Escape Ronin. All right, let's see who we get next. Probably have time for. Let's probably have time for 2 more. Let me try to resume that skirmish. Oh, found a quick match. Well, nice to know that there's plenty of people looking for games. Match found. Yeah, we're gonna have some sort of ladder eventually. Like right now, we didn't want to make a big deal about it just because the system's gonna have bugs. But eventually, we'll have some sort of like star and ranking and ladder system and so on. Try it again. All right, who am I up against? Ardent Dawn. Oh, and we're on a dry ice map. One of the things I did find there was kind of sort of a bug in
Low levels of carbon found.
map generation. That was basically meaning that there were going to be very few dry ice maps. So you're going to see a lot more dry ice maps in the in Beta 4. Also, I changed things so that previously.
High levels of carbon
Oh
found.
my gosh! Oh my gosh! I don't even know where to found. I am going to found. Oh, I wish I knew what happened there. So this seems to happen sometimes. The other guy just drops. And I wish I know. Is it from a crash or did they quit? Did they see that amazing spot of carbon and it was just like, oh no, that's not going to work. Also, it's showing I have 3 losses. I'm pretty sure I only lost to Darkus twice, right? Did I lose anyone else? I don't think so. Yeah, there's going to be 4-man quick matches. It's since this was the very first patch with since this first match, this is the first patch with quick matching, we wanted to do the simplest case, which is just 1v1, and so that's why we did it this way. Alright, so we found someone.
Low levels of silicon
Alright, here we go again.
High levels of aluminum found. Low levels of carbon found. Medium levels of water found. High levels of water found. High levels of silicon found.
There's plenty of silicon on this map, but you can tell because the map's got plenty of silicon, plenty of sand on it. Is this going to be a good scavenger spot here? Oh, good scientific.
High levels of iron found. High levels of carbon found.
Really?
Ooh, a geothermal vent. That will be useful.
Let's
Hey.
get those ships unloaded and see what we can use. This colony isn't going to build itself.
Where's your carbon coming from? I may not even be able to see it. Are you going all the way over here for carbon? It's kind of an odd founding choice. Yeah, what were you doing? Wow, SMG's back. Look at that. Welcome back, SMG. It's good to see you. You done playing that dinosaur game? I got enough aluminum. I'm just going to wait for the carbon to come in. What do I want to get after that? There's plenty of water. Let me see. One high silicon. So I think I might grab that. What do we got in the black market? Hologram. We got the EMP stuff. Our mutinies. So I've got a better source of carbon. I don't know why he found it where he did. That's maybe not an awesome decision. Upgrade.
Prettiest looking upgrade. But now
The
is
black
efficient.
market is
We should be
online.
proud of our guys.
Some water. Since I do have the silicon, maybe I will just go for 2 glass.
3,000.
New land is available for auction.
I just grabbed a high water.
5,000. 6,000. 7,000. 9,000. 10,000. 12,000.
Quite sure what to do with it. I probably will not need that water. But I don't want to give up a claim for less than that. It's medium height. It's always hard to know what to do with a claim that like you literally have nothing you can do with it. Like I literally just grabbed a high water. So it's kind of like, what good is this for me? All right, grab my carbon, not a bad move. There's nothing really obvious for me to hit him with yet. And my stuff is not, nothing I have is making so much money that I'm... Alright. Some power now, doesn't have any power yet. I need to upgrade. 240. No. It's a painful time to mutiny. I kind of want to mutiny it back, but like it's kind of like if you're going to mutiny someone's mutiny back, you should either do it right away or not do it at all. So good move on his part. There we go. Upgrade.
We'll have this done in a jiffy. I just need to locate some spare parts.
This glass is getting dangerously close to being not worthwhile. Do something with my water. Since I'm doing glass, I should probably go reactors. Well, he's fully committed to do some silicon. One more claim. What should I do with it?
4,000.
New land is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
All right.
1,000.
This will be interesting.
7,000. 8,000. 9,000.
I can take on a little more depth than he can, I think.
14,000. 16,000.
sold.
Yeah, I got a geotherm for better or for worse. Actually, maybe I'll just go for more carbon. What the heck? I think he's not going to be able to resist hitting my high carbon, so I'm going to put a little something, something.
To dirty
Oh, that's beautiful. Unfortunately, I can't really hit him with anything. I guess I could knock out his carbon, which is doing pretty well, or I could hit his geotherm. Yeah, maybe this geotherm back.
The black market is online.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do with my extra claim. I was going to build a geotherm. Oh well, I guess I will have to upgrade instead. Both scavengers, so it's kind of risky to play the market.
Not a problem. We'll have this done in a jiffy. I just need to locate some spare parts.
Let's get some triangles up at last. Ooh boy, look at that price of silicon.
Someone ganked your claim, oh no.
Someone ganked my claim? Oh, nice. You got the other geotherm? Oh, I do have a geotherm. What am I doing? Did I just forget about it? Boy, I'm really mismanaging my power in these games. Alright. I boosted it, you countered it. That's fine. Oh, another source of
The
water.
black market is online.
A new claim is available for auction.
6,000.
Bidding will begin at
7,000. 8,000. 9,000. 10,000. 12,000. 16,000. 18,000.
That might be a bit much for me.
sold.
That makes me want to actually cancel that.
The black market is online.
I think I might just go for the triple. So I can always switch it to something else if I need to.
We call to dirty rats trying to break ours.
Man, you just won't stop it, will you? I want all the power. I should probably hit you with a network virus somewhere. Although you don't have really a clump of buildings anywhere. Makes you sort of bizarrely immune to that. Actually, maybe I should switch that high water back to,
All these new people. I don't know everybody's name.
definitely time to get into some farms. Not really a great place to put one, though. You know, maybe it's actually time to connect this stuff. And maybe 2 chem labs. You just cannot resist hitting my carbon. And why not? Look, it's 96. I mean, that totally makes sense. That's brave of him. I mean, geez. The game is mine, though. I mean, it's just a matter of time.
The black market is online.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
6,000.
I'm not shipping a whole lot.
7,000. 8,000.
Plus, he's got more debt, so I can definitely drive this up. A carbon is...
9,000. 10,000.
So,
Might as well use it. Might as well use it right away. It's gonna take a while to figure out just exactly when's the best time to use the magnetic storm. It's an interesting
The
thing.
market is online.
Alright. How can I hurt you? Actually, I don't want to hurt you. I want to use an adrenaline boost on my. Wow, am I just producing that much power? Or not producing that much power, or whatever it is? Yeah, that's alright. Should be able to finish this game off pretty soon, I think.
The black market is online.
We'll see if he hits my high carbon there for what, it'd be a 4th time, a 5th time? I can't even keep track. Think you're gonna make some farms? I don't think so. You were good job. At least you figured you. That's fine. Yeah, I don't mind if he mutinies the worst tile. That's totally fine as long as he doesn't mutiny the.
The black market is online.
Could go through. All right, good game. I think you're on the stream, so maybe you don't have any thoughts about that game. I think basically a lot of that came down to that carbon, and also I think you basically just got stuck behind the upgrading. Although it seems like you hit my carbon hard early, so you should have had plenty of carbon. But you see, basically, I produced 2,400 carbon over that game. You produced about the same amount of carbon I did. So, however, look, I produced 2,600 water. He produced almost 500. Basically, no food, no oxygen, no fuel. So, his debt, I assume, is just getting out of control. All right, probably have time for one more. Hey, Zoltar. See, Zoltar's here. So is Game Slayer. You can see everyone show up. What's this mean? And I'm with Urine. All right, Urine's a good opponent. And we're on one of those previously mentioned
Scientific
drive.
data found.
Woo! That was fast. Where are you?
Low levels of
I
silicon
didn't even know you could
found.
zoom go out that
Levels of
far.
carbon found. Low levels of iron found.
Medium levels of carbon found.
And there's plenty of aluminum on this map. That's not a problem.
A geothermal vent. That will be useful.
Alright, I better just drop down here where it makes sense.
Medium levels of iron found.
Let's get those ships unloaded and see what we can use. This colony isn't going to build itself.
What do we got on the black market? Mostly the standard stuff. There are holograms available, but
High levels of iron found.
so what's he going for? He's
Medium
going for the
levels of
standard.
silicon found.
That's a pretty good science spot right there.
High levels of
Interesting
silicon
spot
found.
here, though. You know, I decided to go for it. Shut up and upgrade. Upgrade yet? 650, almost there. Not sure what am I going to go for as soon as I
It
upgrade.
may not be the prettiest looking upgrade, but damn
Yes.
is it efficient.
Plenty of
We should be proud of our
geotherms.
guys.
So he on his way to the one in high silicon? He's not. And he has a medium one fairly nearby him, so I can understand that.
3,000.
A new claim is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
5,000. 7,000. 8,000. 9,000. 10,000. 12,000. 14,000. 16,000. 20,000.
What is it worth?
24,000. 28,000.
sold.
The black market is online.
I'm just going to go for the upgrade resources. Another carbon, and then two glass furnaces. I'll just be willing to take on some debt, especially since he took the auction. I'll take advantage of that, the fact that I have a good debt rating. Just need one more glass furnace. And maybe I can snipe him on the black market. We'll see. I'm sure these farms make a pretty decent income. I don't know if it's enough that I want to shut down, but it's worth thinking about. I might actually do a mutiny.
Scientific colony expanded.
Alright, I'm busy 20 seconds till I upgrade. At which point I will start to think about debt. Get some water down probably.
The black market is
It may not be
online.
the prettiest looking upgrade, but damn is it efficient. You should be proud of our guys.
Alright, and probably some power. Yeah, only 2 claims though. Water, actually electrolysis looking really good. Not really, actually. It's water is so good. I better build a geotherm after all. Don't let me forget to put a... The water's so good, I'm just going to go for another water. What the heck? What did I get hit? Oh, he boosted himself.
4,000.
A new claim is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
5,000.
So this is getting interesting. When someone gets boosted, it's kind of like they're going to ask you to get EMP'd. Which I will be happy to oblige. I'm going to push him up to at least 20.
So,
The black market is online.
Alright. Takes care of most of his boost. Even his steel mill, which is kind of nice. Should be able to upgrade soon. Water is doing very well for me. As predicted, he still has no aluminum coming in. So I'll slow him down a little bit. He built a geotherm, that's fine.
The black market is online.
There must be 3 goon squads on the map. I'm not sure where they are exactly.
Not a problem. We'll have this done in a jiffy. I just need to locate some spare parts.
I'm kind of not sure what to build, to be honest. The water is still doing great, but it won't be doing great forever. Farms are actually not that great. I almost... What? How? Did I just misclick? That's weird. Alright, well, I guess I can rearrange some of that later. I'll grab the aluminum again. Thank you very much. And you took it right back? That's fine with me. No problem. I just gotta keep using the black market to my advantage. That's one thing I can't forget to do. Alright. Might be worth it scrapping that, turning into power.
The black market is online.
Scientific colony expanded.
It may not be the prettiest looking upgrade, but darn is it efficient. You should be proud of our guys.
new land is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
Grab another silicon. Yeah, this could be worth something a lot. This is what I'm going to push him on. It's great to have 2 geotherms, because then you don't really have to worry about goon squatting them so much. Oof, that was close. Oh boy, that may have been too much.
so.
Alright, well, I better get that, better get it up. There's definitely no doubt about it, but where is it? It's valuable. I mean, that is clear. Boy, silicon is just being a champ, though.
The black market is online.
Oh man, just hit the goon squad and died? That sucks.
scientific colony expanded.
The black market is online.
Again? Jeez. I guess I should just use the EMPs.
The black market is online.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
Underground nuke. I'm quite sure even what to do with that one.
1,000. 8,000. 9,000. 10,000. 12,000. 14,000.
I mean, he doesn't really use primary resources, so hard to know what to do with that. Can always push him to 20. Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably hit my water, which I don't really care about all that much. Or my silicon, which I'm still doing pretty well in. What did he hit? Silicon? Yep. Alright, good move. Good move on his part. I mean, eventually the silicon market will bottom out.
The black market is online.
Your stock is being bought.
What it is.
Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought.
This could be quite the race here.
The black market is online.
Your stock is being bought. Your stock is being bought.
Oh, wow, he's really making some money. Making money. This is sort of an old-fashioned horse race here.
The black market
Your
is
stock
online.
is being bought.
This point we're afraid to spend money on the black market because it just costs so much.
Your stock is being
He
bought.
might have me here.
The black market is online.
Your stock is being freelance pirates.
Why
are
is he
auctioning
making all
their
that money?
services to the highest bidder.
It's not from chemicals, that's for sure. He's just pulling up. Is it just the carbon? Is it the dry? Is it the dry ice? It might be. Look at that. Oh, geez, my chemicals are actually losing me money now.
So,
At some point, I may have to buy my own. Does electronics make sense?
The black market is online.
Should have realized the fact I have chemical labs too. Oh, he blew up my engineering lab. That's still 2 behind, and that's a lot.
The black market is online.
1 left, I got no choice now. Should be down there. Oh man. That Dune squad has really saved it, boy. Ah, good game. All right, well, that was a pretty good game. Tough one. It's fine. Look at my map. I'm like, did I have an Offworld market? No, I actually had a hologram. It's just showing me an Offworld market now. The CW, yeah, it actually happens automatically. When you have cold fusion will automatically turn off if power is cheaper than water. No, thanks. Yeah, I guess everyone's letting him know. All right, let me see if there's any other chat stuff that's interesting there. Anyway, good game to your end. It was obviously a close one, and I'm just amazed at how much money you were making near the end there. I guess you really made those adrenaline boosts pay off. What really made the difference, I think, was this Goon Squad here. I tried to power surge you. I probably should have EMP'd you instead, because you know, if you power surge, you get lucky. Because you know the power surge, you can get lucky or you get unlucky. Where EMP, you know exactly what it's going to do. But plus, you had tons of buildings there, so an EMP would have been well placed. So, you know, sort of the classic situation, scavenger versus scientific, where scavenger can get more black market stuff, and the scientific has a little bit of resistance to them. Yeah, I mean, however, what I probably should have been doing is buying more adrenaline boosts. I should build more adrenaline boosts and more goon squads. It would have been well placed to have. I needed some goon squads of my own up here. Maybe I should put my electronics factories over here, get them farther away, because I think I got some EMPs here, which knocked out both my farms and my electronics factories. Yeah, I mean, you just focused on, basically, that's the advantage. You can just buy a goon squad, and then I will, you know, buy some adrenaline boosts. It's funny, the other question, at some point, should I have just targeted this spot to remove your goon squad? There's no underground nuke on the market, I think, so, you know, I would have had to give you an EMP for it, which would have been tough. Yeah, there's a lot more dry ice now. And you know, dry ice condensers are fine if as long as power is low enough. They're downsides. They consume a lot of power. Yeah, I'm curious, Urine. How did you know to how did you know to dynamite my engineering lab? Because I think it looked like an electronics factory to you. If you had been observant, I guess you probably would have noticed when I switched from glass furnaces to electronics factories that it kind of hung around as this weird-looking hacker array. So if you looked at me during that probably 30-second transition, I guess that's probably how you figured it out. I also definitely lost something by not getting rid of my chemical labs earlier. I think that could have made a difference. But you know, that was definitely a good game. And it was also a smart use of him to take advantage of the fact that he was on dry ice. That was a good move by him. You saw I got purchased. Okay, no, fair enough. But yeah, but how did you know it was that tile specifically? Yeah, so you did notice it was a hack array. Okay, well, that's what I figured. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody, and please let me know what your experiences are with the quick match mode. I hope people do play it, just so that there is, lots of activity in multiplayer, and we'll try to get any bugs ironed out that we can. I wish I could place a hologram over an enemy so that it looks like mine. Well, that's pretty complicated. I'll have to think that one through. All right, anyway, take care, everyone, and I'll see you all next week.